Hello,
That was
everyone. Welcome to our once weekly show. My name is Michelle Marie, and I am both a Vedic and Western astrologer, as well as a tarot and oracle card reader. And I am so excited to have the amazing gingerfae on the show today. Welcome, gingerfae.
Oh, thank you for having me back. Thank you, thank you. This
Aw,
will be fun. This will be real fun tonight.
it will. It will. So I'm actually really excited to really get to your guys' readings. And I've noticed a lot of you have come in a little early. So I want to say hi to everyone. And Ginger, of course, isn't that the cutest emoji with the fairy and the and that's so cute. I love that. So Heather says hello. Hi, Heather. Hi, Indigo Jaguar. And yes, I would love to join you on Friday. I just got your email. That would be so much fun. And thank you for reminding everyone. You are amazing. Yeah, Heather had a show earlier today. It was really interesting. Lots of stuff came out. Oh, Kaylee, good
Yeah.
to see you, Kaylee. I will be unwrapping Kaylee's gift at the beginning of the show today, so hang tight. Jonathan was able to find it,
Ooh.
so I'm super, super excited. Okay, who else do we have? Jackie's here. The Jackie's, one of the Jackies, maybe more than one.
Ooh.
All right, and we have
La,
Ellen.
la.
Good to see you, Ellen. Welcome, welcome, Ellen. And Moria. Oh, you have a really cute cat. If that's your kitty cat, it's so adorable. Joyful Journey's here. Good to see you, Joyful Journey. I love chatting with you.
Hello, Joyful.
Oh, and thank you, Heather. Yeah, it's amethyst. This is real amethyst. It's a little heavy, but I love it. So it's good for anxiety. So I've got Saturn. He just went over my moon, stationed over my moon. That's
Oh.
what caused all the drama. And so I've been wearing lots of amethyst. That's been very healing for me,
Mm.
for sure. And Gwen is here. Good to see you, Gwen.
Hey,
Oh,
Gwen.
yeah. And then Tom is here. Thomas is here. Good to see you, Thomas. Thomas makes the funniest shorts.
Hey,
I love his
Thomas. I
shorts. They're very
know, I
clever.
know.
They're very clever. And he picks really cute cards. Golden Yellow, you're new. Welcome. Great name.
Hello.
And I love the orb energy on your photo. That's really cool. Everyone's saying hi to each other. Oh, Scott's here. Love you, bud. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. He gave Jonathan a really good birthday reading the other day. Thank you so much for
Aw.
that. And Susan, hey, it's good to see you, honey.
Hello.
Always love
Hello.
you, Susan. Rose Blue, good to see you. Oh, I'm so glad the sinus stuff is gone. I actually had that a couple days ago and it cleared up. So,
Mine won't go away.
okay, that's why the spirit guides told you to take a hot bath.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
All right, Jessica is here. Good to see you,
Hey,
Jessica. Welcome,
Jessica.
welcome. All right, I want to make sure I don't miss anybody. Okay, everyone's saying hi. All right. So, because there are so many of you already, I'm just going to go right into the Vedic
Mm.
transits. And early rituals here. Good to see. Oh, everyone,
Yes,
early ritual is
Rishi.
new. He was
Rishi,
on
right.
Tarot Stash's channel.
Oh,
Yeah, everyone,
okay.
yeah, Tom, go ahead and subscribe to him, guys. He's great.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, I think I've seen both he and his wife talk on Gerald's channel. Yeah, really, really great.
Ooh.
And Rishi's here. Good to see you, Rishi. Welcome, welcome. And we went ahead and tagged your question, Rishi. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and get into some of the astrological transits. Look away, look away. That's what Gerald says. All right. Okay. So brace yourselves, guys, because this is the energy we were experiencing before the show. Mercury, that rules our communications, our internet, and all that good stuff, he is set to re-enter sidereal Sagittarius. But before he does this, here's the twist. He's going to go through the Scorpio, Sagittarius, Abukta Mula Gandanta. It's a big one. So this is a potent and really transformative spiritual knot, and it's going to be from January 6th to January 8th. So this energy is calling you to dig deep within, explore uncharted territories of your soul. And for personal healing, you can perform spiritual remedies such as meditation and prayer or mantra practice like my husband and I do. I personally recommend chanting Kali's mantra if you're open to that, as she can assist with major psychological transformation. And on a collective level, you can channel the energies toward nurturing, compassion, understanding unity. And I'll give you guys the mantra if you would like to use it for the 6th through the 8th. And it's
Mm-hmm.
Om Krim Kali Kaye Namaha. Om Krim Kali Kaye Namaha. Om Krim Kalikaye Namaha. And the best time to worship Kali is at night, dark God. And she can really help us with a lot of the shadow work that we're going through right now. And then once Mercury re-enters Sagittarius, it's going to expand our intellectual horizons. We can embrace the more adventurous spirit, the spirit that Sagittarius offers us. And to harness, we can dive into philosophical pursuits. We can embark on a quest for knowledge, let our curiosity soar. On a collective level, we can focus on fostering open-mindedness, clear communication, that spirit of exploration. And we can meditate on the expansive energy of Sagittarius. And this is also aspecting Jupiter in sidereal Aries. So it's a really amazing, expansive, beautiful transit. What else? Yeah. So that's the main thing. You can meditate on, there's a couple of mantras that would be really good for this. The mantra for Mercury is Om Buddhaya Namaha. And you can say that on Wednesdays, which is today, or you can do Brihaspati's mantra, which is the Sanskrit name for Jupiter. And again, you guys, this is the sidereal calculation.
Love it.
And it's Om Brihaspataye Namaha. And that can really like amp up your communications, your ability to learn. It's just a great, great mantra. So, and then we have some stuff going on the 11th and the 13th and all that other stuff, but I'm going to go into that next week. But for the most part, that's the main energy. So if you're having some issues with your communications, know that through the 6th to the 8th, those are some remedies that you can take. A really good, and another thing I want to do is, I already said this earlier this week, is Jupiter is now direct in sidereal Aries. So if you're noticing a little more aggression in the collective this coming month, that's what's going on, because Aries tends to be the sign of the inner warrior, and Mars is in sidereal. He set this into sidereal Sagittarius. And so both Mars and Jupiter are trining each other in each other's signs, and that could add to some aggressiveness in the collective. Yeah. So just see that as an example of, vairagya, which is dispassion, and just kind of like walk away from the drama. If you're like running into drama, I had to do that today, guys. So I was just on a walk with Rosie, and some guy started yelling at me, and I just went, bye. So, I mean, ugh. So if you notice anything like that, just know that it's in Purva Ashada. The energy of Mercury and Mars are going to be going through Purva Ashada and Mula, and some of those more aggressive tendencies can kind of come out with the Jupiter aspect to Aries. Oh, yes, indigo. Okay, Aries is my rising sign. Okay, if it's your tropical rising, you might be so you might be a Pisces ascendant in the site. But if it's your sidereal, then yes, it would definitely affect you for sure. So, okay. Oh, you're seeing that at work, Kaylee, trying to just breathe. Yeah, it's a great way to just kind of like breathe and let it go. So yeah, I walk outside and I'm meeting with these people. Oh my gosh, look who's here. Cowbell's here. We can't have enough of him. They're all saying happy showing Gerald. We love Gerald so much. Thank you for popping in, honey. He is amazing. And Jessree is here. She's saying hi to everybody. So good to see you. Do you have anything you'd like to share, Ginger, about what you're seeing this week? Or
well, I've been on in the school district. I've been off for 2 weeks, so I've been just seeing serenity after the chaotic busyness of the season. And but I would like to, if I may, invite everyone to go check out Gerald's channel. He posted something that I would love everybody to go check out, and I want everybody to please send out healing energy for Deb H on Purple Elephant. But just please go watch Gerald's video if you have not, and just send out a lot of love. And I just want to send out love and healing to everyone where you need it most. So anyway.
Yes. And Deb, if Deb is listening or in the audience or sees this later, let me know if we can incorporate you into our healing mantra practice, and we will send you tons of healing and love. So
Gerald, if you can communicate that with her, that'd be awesome.
Yeah. I went ahead and did comment in your messages. So just let her know that we're thinking about her and we love her. So yeah, that's always Okay. Yeah. So, oh, you guys are so sweet. Heather says prayers for Deb. Tarot Stash. Thank you. Thank you. Lots of purple, lots of hearts, lots of love to Deb.
Mhm.
Yeah. Prayers for Deb for sure.
Mm.
So, and yes, Gerald is awesome. He's got such a great heart. We love you, Gerald. Thank you. And oh, thank you, the purple. Yeah, that was intentional. So, all right. Okay. So, we're gonna go ahead and start getting to your questions. So many of you are coming in. I see that Susan tipped and then Rachel rose. And just to let everybody know how the show works, I'm just going to show up here, we have the PayPal link. It's also in the description. And if you go ahead and tip, we spend more time on your question. And yeah, that's kind of how it works. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and do Susan first. I'm going to go ahead and put your question up, Susan. Thank you for being here. I hope you're doing okay. Okay, Susan. Okay, I'm not seeing your question. Go ahead and ask your question, Susan. I'm going to go ahead and put it in the queue. Oh, and Illy is here. Aw, good to see you, Illy. I know. We don't have too many people on Twitch. You can invite your friends anytime. So good to see you.
Hello, Illy. I don't know Illy, so.
Yeah, Illy is joining us from Twitch. So good to see you. Oh, thank you, Rachel. You're so sweet. Yeah, so sending lots of love to Deb with the purple and everything else. So, okay. So, Susan, if you don't go first, I'll go to Rachel, and then we'll come to you second. Okay. So I'm just waiting for your comment.
Hey, Jen.
Oh, good to see you. Awesome. Oh, that's good. Awesome, Rachel. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and do Rachel's question while we're waiting for Susan's.
Okay.
Okay. My question is related to my home. All right. So let me just try to find you in here. Oh, you don't have your question up later, so I'll just do that one. Okay. Here you go. Okay. So my question is related to my home. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and pull a few cards for you. Okay. The first card I got was Aries. So that's kind of a new energy, and I know that's where your moon is, and Jupiter's going through Aries right now, so you can expect some luck after all the crud you've been through, Rachel. Jupiter going over your moon is a very, very good thing, and he just went direct, so you can expect this next few months to go much better for you. Okay. All right. If you have anything specific about your home, let's see, should I move before the renovation or after the audition? Okay. Well, the first thing I got is you might want to wait until spring. I think that's why I got the Aries card, and that you are in a period of luck right now because of the Jupiter going over your moon and Rahu. That's just extra sauce for your chart. Let's see. Okay. Okay. So the main card I got from the Creativity Oracle is you need to trust your imagination to help you journey through your inner landscape to find what you seek. So sit in meditation and really try to manifest where you would like to move and what kind of environment that you would like to live in, because Jupiter is supporting you. This is the exploration card. So this is a good time to just do your research. Okay. Then I got the habits card. Okay. Examine habits that may impede pathways to your goals and encourage beneficial ones. So I know you've had a lot of issues in the housing area. Now, Saturn is still aspecting the Rahu moon conjunction in Aries in your chart. But now that Jupiter's going over it, you should feel a little bit of a reprieve. But what the Jupiter retrograde was asking you to do was to sit down and figure out what kind of habits or patterns you learned from the experience of the mold and the rat droppings and all of the stuff that you were going through. Just to give you an example, I told you I went through Sati Sati, and a number of things happened, and they all connected. They all had a thread. So they're asking you to look at those. They were sending you signs, is what they were saying. They were sending you warnings. And you need to change up your habits so that before you choose the right place for you. Let's see if I get another one here. And you can chime in anytime you like, Ginger too. Okay, so they're saying give it some time. I got the time card. So right now is not the time. You just need to kind of explore and keep your options open. Time can be seen to be both linear and spiral. Circle back and explore the concepts from the past to create a future. So there's still a habit that you need to break from the past before you can enter into the new housing situation so that you don't, you don't, you don't go in there. You said, had I known there would be a renovation above my head, I would have taken this place. I had a nightmare, but the ceiling fell in. Well, listen to your guides because they're talking to you. So, yeah, that you're psychic, honey. If the ceiling fell in and it really fell in, then pay attention to those dreams. I think that's definitely a habit that you should start. Oh, and when Jupiter's going over your moon, you can get all kinds of vivid dreams and messages from your guides too. So to answer your question, not yet, maybe in the spring, there's a habit you need to break so that you don't come into another disaster. Okay. I know you're scared, honey. Let me go ahead and pull some affirmation cards for you to see if I can get you some encouragement. Okay.
Yes.
All right. Oh, that's very clear. Okay. You need to go out and play.
Go
out and play. Don't get out of your head. You're overthinking stuff. Okay. The purpose of life is to be happy. If you don't agree, then you really need more playtime. Children live and learn by playing, and the child within us still lives and needs to play every day, or else we'll feel deprived and act out inappropriately. Go play. Okay. That'll help you kind of release some of that energy that I see. And what did you say? Okay. Tell me what habit I need to release. That is up to you. It's an inner work that you need to do. I'm not going to tell you. I'm not going to do your homework, but I will give you some affirmations to help you. Okay. I'm going to do another deck here. One wasn't very clear. Okay. That's a little clearer. Okay. I am grateful. Okay. When we are grateful for the many blessings in our life, angels send us more of them. I breathe in the appreciation of all I have and all I can give. I am filled with thankfulness for this day, a chance to bless and be blessed. I breathe out in gratitude. Okay. So those are some things that you can take with you into the week. I know you're scared. Just go out and play. Try to make a gratitude list. That's something that I think is good for all of us at the start of the year. We can write all of the things that we're grateful for in 2023. And I also make a series of lessons that I've learned and how I'm going to carry them into 2024. That could help you find out what the habit is, because it's in you and it's waiting to be tapped, because they really want you to focus less out here and more in here. That's why I'm not going to tell you what the habit is. Okay. You need to do that. That's part of the process. Okay. I hope that was helpful. Oh, Cosmic, you're so sweet. Yes, Ginger's hair is amazing.
There. Oh, thank you.
Yes. And yes, Rachel.
Thank you.
All right. So I know Ginger has more for you, and I'm sending you tons of love. Okay, Rachel?
Okay. There she is. All right.
Can you guys see Ginger, or is she frozen?
Yeah.
Okay, there she is. Oh. Yeah. Okay, she's frozen. Okay, so, uh-oh. Oh, goodness. So that Mercury Gandanta is starting early. Okay, there she is. We'll let you know when we see you, Ginger. All right, she's in and out.
Demons be gone.
Okay, can you guys still hear Ginger? Okay, so they can't hear you, Ginger. Why don't you go ahead and drop out and then come back in?
It's my internet, so we're back. We're back. Oh. I said demons be gone, so I think that helped.
Awesome.
Okay, so sweet Rachel, I have both the Page of Swords and the Two of Swords. So yes, it's definitely you're having to face some decisions, some hard decisions, but it's you're at the beginning. So you need to do a lot of grounding right now so that you can navigate through all this mental energy that's trying to cloud you. What I like about this Two of Swords is she has laid them down. So that means she has made her decisions clear and she's going to move forward. So you will come to a great decision for yourself and for your highest good. I also pulled, you may, excuse me, this is hostilities, conflict, unrest. So apparently while Michelle was speaking, there's some conflicts going on, whether it's mental or with your home. But the solution here is face your dragons. And I would say wield that sword. Maybe that's what this page is. Wield that sword because you can cut through anything, and call upon your guides to help you because they will. Just ask for them to help you with clarity of thought in making your decisions. I also I asked for end results and I got Two of Cups. So there will be you and another coming into more harmonious relationship, whether it's a partner, the business dealings, whatever you are embarking on right now, since I don't know your situation. But I asked for the end result. So we have Two of Cups here. So there will be a harmonious union. So if you hang in there, be strong, facing those dragons. And then I asked Kuan Yin. I pulled up a Kuan Yin card for you. And it says, Call of the Dancing Crane. The dancing crane moves through the waters and muddy marsh with elegance and grace. Sometimes the waters of our emotional life become stagnant and will benefit from healing movement, grace and beauty of the dancing crane. Call on the dancing crane is a reminder that sound can be healing too. Explore movement, sound, and beauty to help you heal and release old emotions and become radiant and free. So I hope that message kind of answers the one question you had about what do you need to release. So music and dancing and movement are going to help release the stagnant energies that you might be going through right now. And as long as you're strong, stay strong, face those dragons, you'll be able to make your decisions with clarity. So I hope that helps you, Rachel.
Oh, thank you, Ginger. That was wonderful. And yeah, I'm getting your reading together. Susan in the car's just spilled out. So this tells me that you got some energy around you, honey. So yeah, we are sending you tons of love, Rachel. Thank you so much for joining us. And you said March 26th was your audition. Aries in sidereal starts mid-April. So April 15, 16, 17. So you'll want to go after that is what I got. So, but right now you can plan, you can do your research, and there's a habit you need to break. Okay. We hope that was helpful. Oh, and Susan says she'll be taking notes. Awesome. All right, Miss Susan, I'm excited to read for you. All right. Lots and lots of energy here. Oh my gosh. Yeah. So a lot of affirmations want to come out for you. This tells me that you've got a lot of energy in and around you. Okay. Let me find your question real quick.
Okay, I just want to say Stephen says that you look stellar tonight.
Oh, thank you. That's so sweet. I appreciate that. Is Stephen your son?
No, Stephen is Heather's friend that happened to join my channel as well. So.
Oh, very cool. Well, thank you, Stephen. That's so nice of you. I appreciate that. Thank you. Lots of anti-anxiety here. All right. So Susan says, sorry, y'all. I'm looking to list the house as soon as the trim painting is complete. I am eager for strides in health. Awesome. And clarity about what to bring forth in the book. Appreciate any guidance for this time. Okay, so so I went to my karma cards, and what they really want you to focus on, your guides, is second house and Taurus. And as you know, Taurus rules the second house. So they want you to be extremely practical about your finances. Take on a very earthy, practical Excel spreadsheet view of your year moving forward. They want you to take control of your finances and get them as organized as possible, especially after the sale. But the second house in Taurus is also a very patient energy. So they're saying a lot of patience is required because it's a very slow and steady energy. Okay. It's kind of like a Knight of Pentacles energy, which, yeah, it's not Jonathan's favorite, but it happens because you are overwhelmed. I got the overwhelm card. Hard work we love can leave us feeling burdened, drained, and burnt out, among other problems. I noticed you asked 3 questions because you have 3 major things going in on your life right now. You're a little overwhelmed, okay? Take some time to go out in nature, take some time for self-care, and focus on stability and that Taurian energy, okay? So that you don't feel so overwhelmed. You need to be grounded when you go through this, because when we make decisions from a place of anxiety or being overwhelmed, we can make mistakes, okay? Then I got that you're worried about this. I got the worry card. Worry is an attachment to a particular outcome and the fear that it will not come to pass. So how many of your worries actually came to fruition? Like 90% of our worries never come to pass. Okay. So try to kind of let go of some of the worry and anxiety surrounding all of the things that you're working on right now, especially if you're feeling overwhelmed. Okay. They're asking you to take a pause. Take a pause. Accept that you must wait and prepare for the developments to reach the next stage. That's why I think I got the patience card for you. Okay. So just let things flow as they go and really focus on staying grounded and organizing your financial portfolio with all of these things involved. Now, Taurus also rules what we eat, and the second house is also what we eat. So paying special attention to your diet and introducing new healthy foods that can help you. I did this last year because I had a lot of 6th house energy going on. I changed my diet. I'm much healthier this year. So just doing things that outside of your routine to kind of introduce those new foods and playing around with that. And I think you're seeing a nutritionist or someone that can help you with that. And then I got 5 affirmation cards. That's just like it flew out all over the place. I just picked up the deck, I shuffled it, and they went, whoa. And it's like, okay, well, that's interesting. This is the first one that came out. Passion. Okay. That's a volcano going off during an eclipse, if you're wondering what that is. So this is kind of like a tower card, but it's also a chance for you to kind of step into your inner fire. Okay. Because I feel like you need that fire to kind of get you going. So it says, I live my life passionately. Identify and express your likes and dislikes, even if only to yourself. Always be true to yourself. If you deny your feelings or beliefs or bottle them up, they will erupt later in inappropriate ways. So what I'm seeing is there's some stuff maybe from your past that you need to work out. And a lot of the energy, the Vedanta energy I talked about at the beginning of the show, is going to bring that out for a lot of us in the collective. Okay. I have a past life planet here. So my whole life is around this theme. Okay. You got this. Okay. Forgive. There's something that you need to, when I asked, what is it? The forgiveness card came in right after that one. Okay. I forgive because I want to be forgiven. Seek justice and fully process all the wrongs that have been done to you. When you awake, forgive everyone you can think of, including yourself. All humans are flawed and need forgiveness. To not forgive is to delay your healing. So I feel like the issue with your health is it's a deeper issue, because a lot of the things that we manifest physically are usually signs from spirit that we need to make some changes in our life. Okay. So dream more. They might be getting you messages in your dreams. I don't know about you guys, but I have a notepad by my bed that I've been writing in the middle of the night. So Jupiter going direct again, our dream world should be a little bit more exciting. Okay. My dreams and daydreams change my world. Our dreams help us create our material reality as surely as our material reality helps us create our dreams. Get plenty of rest so that you will be strong enough to make your dreams come true. And I got this for the book. Okay. They're going to be sending you messages in the dream world because you do have a really strong Jupiter and he just went direct. So that's really good for your spirituality. And then you need to surrender. I got Goddess of Charisma. That's who you are. This is your mind. This is a mind. This is who you're kind of turning into when you do all of these modalities. I surround myself with beauty and positive people. Use this gift when the world seems a frightening place or when people refuse to support you in your positive efforts. Remember, your actions to improve yourself, this is your health, are threatening to those who want to control you or resist improving themselves. Use beautiful art, music, and creativity of all kinds to remind you of how wonderful and enjoyable life is. Surround yourself with people who eat well. You don't want to go out and order a salad and watch someone else eat like your favorite burger or something. Okay, that's what I got when I got this card. Okay, and they'll help encourage you, and you can encourage them. So get a buddy to help you with this. I got the Goddess of Charisma for the Spirit card too. 2 different decks. Okay, I deserve love and respect because I give them. Use this gift when you feel you're not getting the love or respect you need and deserve. If you are able to show your love and respect for others, there's no reason why they should not do the same for you. You are not being egotistical to demand respect. This affirmation can empower you to tell others how you feel in a very appropriate manner. Again, with all the Gandanta energy in the collective, this is good for all of us, okay? Especially with the kind of aggressive energy that we're getting with like Jupiter and Aries. Just to like let everybody know, the Jupiter Mars energy that we're in right now is like that's in Vladimir Putin's chart. So that's collectively what's going on. So it's kind of it's important for us to just be aware of those tendencies and to forgive and move on, but also set those boundaries moving forward. Okay. All right. So I hope that was helpful. I know Ginger has more for you, and I'm sending you tons of love. Just make sure that you take out that time for you. Okay, Susan, and just be patient and really, really focus on your material efforts when it comes to all of these amazing things that you're doing, and be patient with yourself. That's the main thing I'm getting from the guides is patience. I'm going through that too.
Mm-hmm.
Give me patience and give it to me now. Okay. So thank you so much, Susan.
Oh, Susan, that was a wonderful, wonderful message. Okay, follow up. Okay, so I got the strength card for you, and Susan, this is two form for me. It's spirit asking you to pull out and call upon your own inner strength, but it is also calling to me that with this lion, for you to keep that strong, noble energy within you. So that's going to help be your pillar of support for yourself. But it's also telling me you have a strong spirit guide with you right now, and who you can call upon for support. So you just call upon your guides and ask them to help you stay strong and be supportive in any way that you personally know and call upon. So for this was asking about, I was thinking about your book, the clarity of what to bring forth in the book. When I pulled these cards, I've got the 8 of Wands for you, which is awesome. So when you get into a place of calm and place of connection with your divine team, these messages are just going to flow easily and effortlessly for you and come in to put into your book. I'm trying to see without looking. I haven't used this deck in a while. I shouldn't use decks that I haven't used in a while. But Moonchild Tarot just seemed suitable for tonight. So I can't see. Well, the first that comes to my mind is Horus. So I cannot see who that is. But Horus is the one to call upon for your spiritual eye, for your spiritual sight. So asking for clarity for your book. But it looks like as soon as you get settled into a peaceful state of mind, these messages are going to flow through you. And because Michelle mentioned dream state, it could be these messages will flow through you for your book through your dreams. And then I got bright heart light, open connections. So again, that's calling upon your team, your guiding team. And she's holding her hand on her heart chakra. So opening a heart connection. And I can't help to think this is for you. for you to be showing yourself a little self-care, self-love, being kinder to yourself. If you're going through all these thoughts that I hear self-limiting beliefs, that's what I'm trying to say. Be kinder to yourself in your heart space. I got be supportive. Make a genuine effort to show you care. And when I pulled this card, I again thought of you to be more supportive of yourself and be kinder to yourself and more patient with yourself. But see how she's whispering to the angel? I feel like you're just being called to connect with your guides on a stronger level than you have been. I got a new deck, Divine Masters. And
That
so
was my Christmas present, Ginger. I haven't opened it yet. That was my Christmas present. We got the idea from Scott. Yeah.
Oh.
That's awesome.
Well, I got Michael and Faith for you, Susan. Spiritual calling. Okay, so that's making more sense here. Divine protection breakthrough moment. So that I will go back to this lion where I said that I felt like he was one of your strong spirit guides. So you are definitely divinely protected. And then breakthrough moment. I'm going to go back to my Eight of Swords message here. As long as you're patient with yourself and try not to force your thoughts, they're going to flow easily and effortlessly for you, and you will have that breakthrough moment. And then I pulled Kuan Yin. I just love these images. This is a Christmas present from one of my sons. I have the larger version, but this pocket version has the words on the back. And if anybody has the Kuan Yin deck, knows that each message is like 3 pages long. So I'm glad they did a condensed version here. And I pulled Sisters of the Star Blossoms. Whilst we each take our own journey to divine bliss and truth, we have soul friends that love us unconditionally and wish to help us find our way home with the least suffering and the greatest joy. When we allow ourselves to be helped, we help others too. It is a spiral of support and love that wishes to connect more with you right now. So that to me kind of pulls all these cards together about divine connection, you connecting with your divine team, you showing yourself some unconditional love. And I think I want to pull one more card just for the overall. Here, okay. I got 2 of Cups for you. So again, the end result is a lot of unconditional love happening between you, the universe, and your soul family and soul friends. So.
Oh, that's beautiful, Ginger. And she's a newlywed, so that's such a great card.
Oh, is she? Oh, my goodness.
You tapped right into that. That's beautiful. And Daniel is so good to her. He treats her like a queen.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, awesome.
Okay, perfect. So, Susan, I hope some of that made sense to you.
Oh, that was beautiful. Thank you, Ginger.
Thank you.
Awesome. All right, Susan. So we're sending you tons of love, and just be patient with yourself as you go through this. You've got a lot on your plate this year. Okay. So just, spend time.
Congratulations.
Yeah, that's all good stuff. All good stuff. Okay. So our next question is Ellen. Thank you for tipping, Ellen. I have an interview on Monday for a new job. Congratulations. Would that new job be a better fit for me than my current job? I appreciate whatever information you get. Okay, I'm going to be honest with you, all right? Okay. Third house of communications was the first card that came out in my karma cards. If it involves communications or, you can see a phone, a quill, some paper here, that basically involves third house kind of stuff. This is also the house of our self efforts. and your ideas and what's around you. And it's getting your ideas going. It represents the intellect. It's ruled by Mercury and Gemini. Okay. So if it involves that kind of energy, it's supported because what this tells me is you've got some strong mercurial energy in your chart. Okay. This is what they're saying that you need to work on. Procrastination. Okay. Stop focusing on your problems and excuses. Take a small step and do something constructive. So that's a little bit of a block that the guides pointed out. So try not to procrastinate. Okay. They're also asking you to re-examine your habits. I got the same card for Rachel, shuffled it right back in. It flew right out for you. Examine the habits that may impede pathways to your goals and encourage beneficial ones. Okay. You see, there's two women standing in the card here. One is just kind of like looking away and kind of aloof. And another one is focused and paying attention to what she's doing. Okay. So you want to kind of break any bad or, habits or things that kind of lead to procrastination. All right. This is what you really bring to the table. That's great. I got originality. You think outside the box. This is literally a leopard playing. Oh God, I forgot the name of that instrument. It's the thing with the wood and you go. Anyways, feel lighthearted and free while trusting that your unique way of doing things is the right way. So what this tells me is you're an out of the box thinker. You're innovative. You bring fresh ideas to the table and people really like your originality. Okay, Ellen. So that's a really great thing that you can bring just to the workplace and this job in general. Oh, the card fits. Okay, good. I'm glad that I'm on track here. Thank you for telling us. Okay, so this is for the new job. You have all the skills necessary to do this. It's a yes card. I got the Magician. Okay. Miracles can happen. You can see he's radiating power and he's hanging a sun in the sky. He's playing a tune. He's singing along with a bird. This is just fantastic. And I like the singing along with the bird because that's a very mercurial image. And this tells me that you're a good communicator and you're good at, what's it called? Intellectualizing and passing on information in a very clear way. Okay. So this is a good card for the coming energy. And they're saying you may need to personally manipulate things and they're saying you need to manipulate things a little bit to make your desires a reality by taking a bold step. So have the courage to believe that you're a magical soul. Okay. Tap into the infinite energy of the universe with visualization and use this powerful method to manifest the job that you really want and that you really seek, because you do have the skill set for this. Take a few deep breaths and try to see what you want in your mind's eye, because this tells me you can manifest. Magicians are excellent manifestors in addition to having all the skills they need to get the job done. But just take time each day to affirm your dreams, your hopes, and your wishes for this job. Okay, that's the main energy I'm getting. And the Magician is such a good card. And whenever I pull this, I'm like, you got all the skills necessary. Okay, we mentioned a few blocks, but you've got the skill set. Okay. Now, I did pull a few affirmation cards for you to just kind of carry in to the workplace. The first one I got was the Goddess of Truth. Okay, this is your spirit card. I make my highest ideals real by my actions. I think that was that bold step that I was picking up on. Use this gift when you notice you or someone else is not living up to the standards you have set for yourself and others. Forgive them and yourself for this and appreciate the fact that you noticed. We must be agents of change if we want to see what we want to see happen in the world. Realize the truth of the old saying, a good example is the best sermon. You might be such a magician that other people might be making mistakes around you, and you're going to have to be patient with them. Okay, just be truthful and be kind. All right. And you come along that. And then I got the lighthearted card. I love the imagery in this one. Amy's just, she makes the most beautiful fabric mosaics. Yeah. I try to see humor in all things. This is the kind of attitude that you can bring in to just kind of lighten the mood. A sense of humor is one of the most attractive and desirable traits in a partner or friend. It can heal you and empower you to endure life's challenges like no other force can. Keep that beautiful sense of humor, okay? My husband has this. He's a Gemini rising, and he can dispel all the negative energy in the room by just like saying something on his mind, like a situational comic, okay? So that's kind of a way to work through any heavy energy in the workplace. Keep that lighthearted attitude going. All right. You will have a little bit of transformation coming your way if you choose to switch, okay? I am positive that I have the power to transform my life. Use this gift when you notice resistance, either in yourself or others, to the idea that you are being able to use your divine affirmation card deck to help you change your life. Profound change usually comes in small increments over time. Keep a positive attitude that you will be able to undo years of negative affirmations in record time. There is a negative voice in there that you need to squish. Okay. Especially if you are a beautiful and loving communicator, and that's something that you're bringing into the workplace, especially they're telling me that you're very efficient. And that's why they brought up the procrastination card, because you can get things done quickly, but it's best to give them time. Okay. Because Geminis are just, how do I explain this? They're excellent multitaskers, but they kind of vacillate a little bit. Okay, that's that third house energy that I'm picking out. Oh, you're a Gemini sun and you have Mercury in Gemini. So that just confirms
Oh my
it.
goodness.
There you go. That's what your guides were telling me. They're like, she's really good at communicating, but she can vacillate a little bit and she can procrastinate because she can get things done really fast, but you might miss a few things along the way. Okay, so that's the main energy that I got for you. You've got all the skills necessary. They love your originality. Just work on the habits, the procrastination a little bit, and just be prepared for that transformation, forgiving others, and just keep that lighthearted, kind of chuckly attitude. I love that about Geminis. It's one of my favorite things. All right. Well, I hope that that was helpful, and I'm sending you tons of love, and I know that Ginger has more for you. Thank you. And Ness, thank you. I'll put you in next.
Wonderful messages there. Okay. So I asked about the energy of the interview, and I swear I'm shuffling tonight, but this is the third time Two of Cups have come up. So Two of Cups. So I believe the interview is going to go very well for you. You're going to make a strong connection. I think it'll be to where they love your energy. They love your enthusiasm. They see that this is in your heart to want to make this transition. Let me look a little more into this card here. So yes, so it's as if that path is open for you to take it if you so decide to. So the interview itself going to go very well. As far as a new job being better fit for you, I feel like the transition might be a little struggle for you. There's growth in here. We've got 3 swords, and it's air of the mind. So there's a lot that you can take from your old job into your new job, and you've learned lessons. You've learned what not to do, and you've learned things that will help you progress in the new job. But sometimes when you leave one place, there's a little bit of like I just recently did a career change. There's things that you love. You don't want to break those connections, but if it's for your growth, then you have to do that. So sometimes there's pain in moving on. There's challenges, I should say. There's challenges in moving on, and whatever we're making a big change. So asking if it would be better for you than your current job. I got the Knight of Swords, and this is just telling me, as long as you're thinking everything through before you accept a job, this is the Knight. He's questing for his all his thoughts and ideas. So if you feel that this job is going to help you grow more in the where you can use your intellect, if you feel like your intellect will be more welcomed, and your ideas are going to be welcomed, then this would be a good change for you. Because I don't know your old job, but I don't know if you feel like you've reached you've served your time there, right? And do you feel like you're not heard? Your ideas aren't heard, and this possibly could mean that your new job will show you a little more respect. So you have to weigh those things out. Who's going to hear you? Who's going to hear your voice? And where are you going to feel respected most? And I think before I go into these others, I tell everybody, if you start connecting with your guides, they can help you with these decisions. I got clarity for you: planning and releasing illusion. So just make sure before you accept it or turn it down that you've read all the fine print, and ask your guides to help you think with clarity, make a decision with clarity. What job is more suited for you at this time? We have the eagle in this card here, and that is the soaring above to higher perspectives, to be able to see all the fine little details with clarity. And that's also by the help of your spirit guides. I got create. So I think this new job might help you with your creativity. You'll be able to use your more creativity with this job. And maybe that will create a little more freedom and flex for you. So I love that for you. And then Kuan Yin says divine connection. Here we go. The inspired intuitive messages you have been receiving, which are unconditionally loving, fearless, and encouraging of you to grow and to be true to yourself from a higher guidance, just as I was saying. Beings of divine light are guiding you with messages of unconditional love. It is safe to trust in your growing divine connection and inner knowing. Doing so will help bring you great joy. So I didn't read this card until as I was doing your other one. So I think that was just very well said. Connect with your intuition, connect with your guides. They are here to help you grow and glow. I said glow by accident, but I don't think it was accidental. They're here to help you glow. They're here to help you with your glow up this year. So trust in your divine team to help you. Trust in your inner knowing, and be in a place of peace. So, Ellen, I hope that message means something to you.
Oh, thank you, Ginger. And Ellen, thank you so much for joining us and for the energy transfer. I just want to say a quick hello to a good friend of mine, Tamara. Love you. Hope you had a good Christmas. I loved all the photos of you and your family. Miss you too. Yeah, she's part of my witchy tribe. I love her.
I love it.
Yeah, she's an amazing shaman. So yeah, she's definitely someone to follow. Yeah, she's a native. Yeah, and she's she has a beautiful store up in BC, and she does everything. She's a tarot expert. So I've got a few videos where I've read with her. She's fabulous. So check her out, guys. Yeah, she's really popular on TikTok. So
okay.
Yeah, her readings for all of the signs really resonated this month with Jonathan and I. We really appreciated that, Tamir. Thank you.
Okay.
Oh, happy New Year to you, honey. Okay. Oh, and thank you, Ellen. She goes, thank you, Ginger. And she goes, both of your messages resonated with me. Thank you for the feedback. We really appreciate that.
So
thank you so much, Ellen.
Wish you much joy on this new job.
So yeah, that's exciting stuff.
For you.
For sure. And welcome, Moon Fox Night. Love your name.
Oh, me too.
Yeah, that's cool. And yes, you go ahead and get a reading just to let everybody know we do tippers first, and then we'll put you in lightning round. Okay. All right. In lightning round, we just do one each, and it's just a quick couple of cards, 1-2 cards. Okay. But if you want a full reading, go ahead and tip. Links in the description. I also put it in the chat. Okay. All right. Take care, Tamir. Thanks for stopping by. All right. So our next question is Ness. Okay.
Yes.
So I didn't see your question, Ness. If you can go ahead and do that. I did pull some cards to get an idea of what was going on. Let's see. Where did I put them? Oh, here it is. Your spirituality is on display right now. So if you're wondering like what that is coming for you, let me try to find your comment here. Okay, I'm not seeing your question. So basically what your guides want you to really, really focus on right now is your spiritual path. Jupiter is finally direct and he can really support all of us. And he's no longer conjunct Rahu, which brings us bad spiritual teachers. So this is a really great time to just step into a modality, practice your spirituality, maybe bring something new into your practice, because that is very supportive when I pull the Pisces card. It's really, really fun stuff. Okay. So I went to my Whispers of Ganesh because he's one of my favorite guides. It's a Vedic astrologer. I got the enlightenment card. And of course, it's bright purple because it represents our crown chakra. So they're basically asking you to connect to true source and manifest your desires. The color purple is associated with art, creativity, and spirituality. Okay. It's considered a color of honor and courage, and it's also associated with royalty, just like the lovely Deb. Okay. Spirit is sharing the purple hue to assist you with your spiritual journey inside of yourself right now. And by connecting to this energy nest, you will be redirected back to your enlightened nature. Okay. So there might have been something that they're showing me something that discouraged you a little bit. So what they're saying is there's an energy block that might be keeping you from connecting to source right now based on some trauma that I'm picking up on. Set a clear goal of how you would like to connect with your higher self, and you may choose to be a healer or practice a very specific modality, such as like it could be Reiki, it could be there are a lot of them they're giving me. You're very okay. Or you may just simply choose to meditate so that you can connect with them and they can give you the modality, is what they just said. Everyone has a psychic ability and a connection with the divine. That's the beauty of being a human. We have all of our chakra centers activated. Not all of the beings in the other realms have that. In fact, a lot of the devas are jealous of the human experience because we can achieve great progress in a human birth, especially in this time called Kali Yuga. So just open yourself up consciously to opportunities that will help you reach your spiritual goals this coming year. Actually, they're saying to really enjoy life on earth, you can do more to kind of release those limiting patterns, those emotional patterns, and the more quickly you can easily manifest your desires as you release some of these things that they're showing me. You'll be able to better create life as you intended. And yeah, all things are going to be possible for you once you're able to just kind of like move through this energetic block that I'm seeing and reconnect. They really want you to just sit down and reconnect with them. Okay. So, okay, what is being read? Okay, yes, you are being read, Ness. Okay. So, now, so we're basically talking about your spirituality, okay? Because I pulled Pisces for you, Ness. All right. I asked for a couple of guides for you that stepped forward. Okay, I don't know how that happened. Let me just take that down. Okay, thank you. All right. I'm in an energetic block. I'm in a weird funk. Okay, so that's what I picked up on. Okay. I just gave you these are some people that can help you. Okay, the first one that came up, High Priestess, Diana. You have divine knowledge and can help others through your spiritual teaching. You are a divine being. You have this in you, okay? And she can help you, Dana. And then I've got Cordelia. Going outside and connecting with nature can also help kind of like release some of this fogging that I'm seeing, this block. You have been indoors for too long. Go outside and get some fresh air. My husband and I do this 3 times a day just to kind of like go out for a walk with Rosie. She goes to potty. We get some fresh air, or, even if it's raining, we just put our hoods on and we just enjoy. You have a connection to Diana. Okay, awesome. I do too. That's awesome. So yeah, definitely tap into her. Cordelia is also telling you go outside, enjoy nature. You have been indoors too long. Okay, good. So I'm glad that here that your guides are resonating with you. Okay, so I did pick a few stones for you because I just felt that this might be helpful. I got some interesting ones. The first one I got was sapphire. This is a very Saturnian stone. It's very hard. It's second in the Mohs scale to a diamond. Okay. Easy does it. Your health, happiness, and abundance require a gentle approach to life and work. Don't step into something with anxiety and worry and more of like a, oh, gotta get this done, gotta get this done, gotta get this done. Okay. Don't step into it like this. Step into making your decisions with more calm. And you can do that through focusing more on meditation and breathing in the morning is what they're telling me. And Diana can help you in this area too. Okay. But this tells me that this might be Saturnian because he likes to create blocks and he puts them there so that we can power through them and learn something about ourselves. Isn't that fun? And it's usually because of our past life karma. And it's always because of our past life karma. And we have to kind of break through that habit or that pattern. Okay. So that's what I'm picking up on. That's good. The karmic teacher likes you when he gives you lessons. Moldavite. I don't know if you've ever worked with Moldavite. I find it to be very weird, but it's a really fun stone to work with. I don't like to really combine it with other stones. If there's anyone in the chat that knows another stone that can work with this, I'm not really aware of one, but it's a very unconventional energy. Okay. Your unique qualities are an important part of your life purpose. It's okay to feel different from others. So what this tells me is you have I have a Capricorn moon and transit Pluto will be over my natal moon next week. That sounds me. Got to get this done. Got to get this done. Got to get this done. It's a Capricorn moon. So much stuff to do. So much stuff to do. Okay. Don't rush it. If you are a sidereal, so that's your tropical, you might be a sidereal Sagittarius, and you're going to have a lot of planets moving through this house, your moon, this month. Okay. So just be prepared for that. There's also a Gandanta. So you might feel this a little more than others in the collective. Oh, and you have sapphire earrings. Excellent. Okay. In addition, if you want a natural stone, because they do tend to be a little more powerful, you can look at lapis lazuli, and you can just put it on a at least 5 carats on a strand around your neck, and that can help. And it's a cheaper remedy. Okay, so our amethysts like this, I wear this as well to kind of help with my anxiety and not just jumping into things, coming from a calm place. Okay, so amethyst can help too. All right. Okay, so in addition to those two, this also tells me you're a very original healer and spiritual workers. So your modality might be a little different than others, and just accept that. That's awesome. That means that you have something unique to bring to the collective. Okay, I have so many lapis lazulis. Wow, that's amazing. Well, put them around you because they can definitely help you with the energy. In fact, put them around you as you are meditating. Oh my gosh, the power. Okay, and you might like hold a little piece of moldavite just to kind of like tap into that more unconventional and like energy when you're trying to kind of break through the block and get out of your own way. Oh, Jupiter and Aquarius. Yes, you are very original. My husband has Jupiter and Aquarius. He's innovative as heck. So that's awesome. Two are in my bed. One is on my desk. 2 are around and under my bed. So that's just spirit saying, keep them around you. They can help you with that and get them closer to you, hold them, interact with them, especially when you're trying to contact your guides. Okay. I also noticed that, let's see, what is she wearing? See? The blue stones, the sapphires, lapis lazuli, those blue stones can kind of help you kind of pull through this energy that I'm getting. I did get a couple of affirmation cards for you that you can take into the week. I am enchanted. Okay. And I said there's a moon on this card, and you mentioned your Capricorn moon. We are enchanted and enchanting when we appreciate all of life's miracles, big and small, and share our sense of awe and wonder with those we care about. I breathe in the magic that surrounds me. I am filled with delight. I breathe out complacency. Okay. So that's something that you can bring into this month because you have a lot of planets going over your moon. And then I got lighthearted. Okay. It's the second time this has come up. I try to see the humor in all things. A sense of humor is one of the most attractive and desirable traits in a partner or friend. It can heal you and empower you to endure life's challenges like no other force can. Keep that beautiful sense of humor. Okay. That can help you kind of dispel any of the negative or kind of sticky energies that I'm seeing. Okay. Yes. Blue stones, sapphires. Those are all wonderful. Oh, good to see you, Ramon. Okay. So I hope that was helpful. I know that was a lot. Know that you've got this and that with the sidereal moon that you're in, I'm guessing it might be at the end of Sagittarius. If you are a tropical Capricorn, you will be seeing a lot of activity in that area the next couple of months. So just be aware of that. Okay. You'll start feeling it in about a week. Okay. I hope that was helpful, Ness. I know Ginger has more for you, and I'm sending you tons of love. Okay, yes, I am enchanted, lighthearted. So not my Capricorn moon yet. My guides are very funny, which allow me to know when it's them talking. That's great. I'm glad that you got some funny guides. Yeah, that let them tap in and give you that sense of humor. My husband has this too. I love that about I don't have that. I call it the voice of Shiva because he's funny. So so yeah, yeah, oh, you're so welcome. And I'm excited to see what Ginger has for you. Take care, Ness.
I like it when my guides, once you get to know some of your guides, it's, yes, mine make fun of me often. They like to tease me, and I think that's part of my inner child coming through. Is they like to keep me young and on my toes. I just want to say hi, Joji. Joji popped in, and Hilda, oh, and Nancy, and then Ramon. But I hope you don't mind. Somebody asked that they wanted to tip me as well, so I put my information in there. Perfect. Okay. So, all right, Ness, beautiful Ness. My first card for you, I love it. You got the Ace of Cups. This is my French deck, but luckily the image says it all. I don't know if you may feel it now, but within time, your cup will overflow. There's so much love coming your way. But this Ace of Cups, when I first learned this particular deck for Ace of Cups, meant that there was also a spiritual awakening coming. So I feel for you, you have a spiritual awakening ahead coming for you. And this deck is called Strange Antlers. We have antlers coming out of this beautiful cup, this chalice. For me, that's the divine feelers coming up. That's you. Those are growing and growing more and more. Your feelers are getting longer and stronger to the divine. So you have, I think, well, yes, because you also have the Answer the Call card came out for you. So you are being called to come forward in your spiritual journey because they have so much to work with you. You just need to call upon them and ask them to work with you, because I've said this before, they're not allowed to intervene, but you can call upon them, invite them into your daily life and ask for their guidance. You can even ask for the silliest of things. Too much information. I play a little electronic game of Yahtzee. And I actually test my intuition using this game. And I will ask, I need 3, please. Another 3, please. And if they give it to me, I'm like, thank you. And if they don't, it's like, well, that's not fair. I don't want to play with you anymore. And I'll put it down. So having this fun, talking to your guides as if they're your best friend, just makes that connection stronger, and you will be able to feel them. As I was making fun of them, I felt some tinklings going on around in here. It's a wonderful, wonderful relationship when you start working with your guides, if you haven't already. But I feel if you have, it's going to only get stronger. So answer the calling here. These are so synchronistic. You got sacred action, decisive focus. So you definitely have, I'm going to say at least one strong guide for you. I want to, this is cheetah energy, so swiftness. So sacred action, with her having the cheetah on her, it's this quick and decisive actions, and they are there to help you with this. So call upon them to help you with any kind of decisions you're making. This cat, they do a lot of prowling. They do a lot of the calculating and all. I just thought of golf, where they have to calculate the winds and the lay of the grass. And I don't play golf, but I did learn to appreciate the sport. So it's all about assessing everything before you make an action, but don't take too long. Don't procrastinate. And then we have Bridget, who wants to come forward and work with you. It's your inner fire. Let your passion lead you to your purpose. So whatever you have deep inside, that fire burning for your passions, it is time to take that action towards that, and to call upon Bridget to have her assist you with this purpose. Sorry, this is a newer deck for me, so I haven't seen much of it. She's holding wheat, so there's abundance in her cloak. Flowers in abundance. So you have a lot of new growth coming to you in your life, and it's going to be more abundant. So if you feel stagnant at this time, just be patient with the process. And again, call upon those guides to assist you. But what I love here is, I don't know if you're involved with anyone, but we have the card that says physical touch, A tender touch can mean so much. Look at that. So I don't know if you have a new suitor coming into your future or if you have a romantic partner right now, but this touch, the energy of touch is so healing to where, you know, I took Reiki and I'm Reiki master and I don't get to use it often. But what I do is I try to activate these healing chakras in my hand. And I always know who I can have a tender touch to. But I seem to be drawn to touch people in the area of above, but in between the shoulder blades. And it's almost like it's that higher heart chakra. And so I send love and healing to that person. And I don't have to think of it because that's my intentions when I softly touch someone. But you have no idea what that feeling of touch, you don't realize how healing that is. So I don't know if you know Reiki, or that might be something that you want to look into. But the healing touch is just so important these days, because especially since COVID, when we're not even allowed to be near people, I think a lot of us went into almost without realizing it, almost like a mourning period, because we couldn't hug anybody. We couldn't get that healing touch. So we're allowed. Oh, who's cuddling with you? Baby. Oh, yes, the healing touch of animals. There are familiars, you know. There's beautiful souls inside those animals, and they always sense when you need that extra love and touch. And hey, Jonathan. So physical touch is very important. So whether you intend on a physical, just even brushing by somebody's arm, saying, hey, how are you? And you make it to where it's not like so apparent that I can't describe it. It's just a nonchalant way of, you know, they don't really take notice, like, why are you touching me? It's just have that intention, that loving intention, and that gets returned to you as well. So, and then your message from Kuan Yin, I love this image of her. Okay, she is sitting on a throne, very nonchalant, because she has that confidence and grace within herself, within her heart. Her message to you is veil of shadows. A lotus blossoms from the deep, rich mud into the, okay, let me start over. A lotus blossoms from the deep, rich mud into which she plunges her roots and draws great nourishment. From this mud, made of water and earth, growth happens, and a great beauty is revealed. Your soul lotus thrives in the deep depth of emotion and the aliveness of your body, into which she can plant herself and unfold as lotus of light. So that's a reminder to us all, you know, beautiful things come from dark places. And if we're all in the dark mud and we feel everything closing in on us, we need to just keep reaching for that light, that ethereal source, and know that we will be pulled out of that darkness, and it's only a cycle. And so these messages tell me, first of all, go forward for your calling, get your connections with the divine, and I think you should treat yourself to massage. I think you should treat yourself to massage, or have your familiar walk on your back. But you deserve to sit in your throne and just revel in the energies of beauty and grace. So that's my closing statement for you, Ness.
Oh, awesome, Ness. And I love and I love I just got this image of your dog. It's such a great little, such a sweetheart. I love it. So Jonathan had a question for you. Let me try to find it.
For me.
He said, what deck is the Brigid card from?
This is from my new, no wait. Yes. Divine Masters deck.
Yep. I have yet to open mine. Everyone let me know in the chat if you think I should do an unboxing of that.
Oh,
Because I haven't
yes.
opened it yet.
Yes.
So yeah, it's a
Yeah.
beautiful deck, Ginger. It's gorgeous. It's brand new by
It
Kyle Gray. I got
is.
it for Christmas. So
I'm loving it.
yay. Oh, and Sherry's here. Yay. Good to see you, Sherry.
And just because I looked at the hi Sherry, because I looked at the bottom of the deck, this is a message from Kathumi. Initiatory experience. Your current situation is initiating your gifts. So Ness, you were just on that beginning journey of connecting with your divine gifts, I believe. So
that's
that's
awesome.
my story, and I'm sticking to it.
Oh, and Jonathan got it too. I think we just all went for Kyle Gray's new deck for Christmas. So I got Jonathan got the idea from Scott. So I was like, thank you, Scott. All right. So Ness says, thank you, Michelle, and thank you, Ginger. Thank you, Ness, for joining us. You're so sweet. Okay.
Hey, Sheila's here. Hi.
All right. So we're going to go on to our next question. Oh, yeah, Sheila's here. Good to see you, Sheila. And we saw some people come in from Facebook. Welcome. And we did get your question in the queue. Okay, Jeanette? And just to let everybody know, we're doing our tippers first, and then we're going to do a quick lightning round. Okay. And that's just just a card each from either me or Ginger. And you need to be in the chat for lightning round because I will call on you. I don't have the white courtesy phone like Cowbell.
No, I need to get one.
Yeah, I thought about
so funny.
It is so hilarious.
I normally don't get to catch Gerald's lives because I'm usually working, but I happened to be off the other day, and I was so funny to see the white phone. So.
Oh yeah, he is hilarious. He's so incredibly entertaining. We just love Gerald. He's our cowbell. So we call him it's the Graham Norton of the tarot community.
There you
He's
go.
just he's so fun. He had a great show today too. Okay, so let's get to our next question. All right, I believe it is Susan Hare. You are next. All right, let me find your question. Okay, there you are. Guidance. I am now at a crossroads with no obligations or ties to my current life. Congratulations. I have the opportunity to go anywhere and do anything, but I'm feeling lost in on how to move forward. Okay. Whew. That is some amazing energy. My goal is to get that someday. The first card I got was Uranus. You've just been through some stuff. Uranus is the card of he stirs things up. I tell people when they hit the age of 42, they can expect their Uranus opposition. And that's what a lot of us hit at that age. Okay. Basically what Uranus does is he knocks us off our feet and forces us to be innovative. It's kind of like the best example I can give is let's say you normally go to work the same way every day and there's major road work or construction going on. So you have to go a completely detoured way to work. And while you're on this detour, you pass by like this little area that you've never driven by before, and you see something rustling in the bushes, and it's a kitten. And you go and you see the kitten, and it's like, oh my gosh, it's your familiar, and it's returned to you. Or it could be something like you take a different route, and it's usually positive at the end of it. It's usually a very negative thing that turns out to be incredibly positive. Okay. That's what I'm getting for you. Okay. You went through a very negative time so that you could make room for some really positive additions in your life. So that is the first thing that you need to know, that you do have positive things coming your way, especially going over like this really like kind of very, how do I say this? Unexpected change that hit your life. Okay. Know that the first card I picked, and I hope that this is encouraging for you, is I got the Angel of Justice, and she's dispensing flowers from her overflowing basket. This symbolizes that you are going to prevail over what you've learned through this process, and you will get what you deserve and more. Okay. Truth and beauty. Okay. So if you're worried about any kind of legal negotiations right now, they will be settled fairly. They're saying you can just kind of make improvements to your lifestyle and just little small things, just kind of start out. if you're looking for a friendship or a relationship, choose someone who makes the world more beautiful and just, is what they just told me. Um, yeah, happy relationships, good things coming your way. What else are they saying? So they're saying speak the truth and be fair and just with all. You are correct in your ability to detect honesty or dishonesty in yourself or others. I feel like you've learned this throughout your life, but there was something recently that really opened you up to this. Okay. Um, know that when you're dealing with people, that both parties need to give and take. Don't give too much of yourself and don't ask too much of them. There needs to be balance, whether it's um, with a friendship or a relationship or even in the workplace. Okay, this is good advice for all of us. So I asked for a little bit more information about your situation, and I got that you were stuck. Okay, and just that's kind of what you said. All right. So this is from the Creativity Oracle. He's up on a mountain and he's trying to he's riding his donkey or his mule, and the mule is just not going anywhere. Okay. You may be stuck because you're overly attached to a methodology or piece. Okay. There's something that you need to filter out before moving forward. And I know that you have completely, they're showing you completely re-edited your life and changed it for the better. But mentally, there's a block that's from that previous experience. Okay. This is how you can get out of it. Visualize. Okay. And this is the beautiful Mother Isis. When we develop our abilities to visualize, we can manifest maximum influence on our experience and reality. Okay. And I also see that you've gone through some transformation. That's what this dragonfly or butterfly represents to me here. So just try to visualize. What's the best way to visualize? What is an activity that you can do to help you visualize? I got that you can meditate. Spend some time in meditation, focusing on your heart center and your crown, and see what comes through. Okay, Susan, that's the main energy I got. Now, I did pull some affirmation cards to kind of help you as you go through this process. Know that it's a learning process. You're learning to go with the flow. You see all the beautiful fish there, and it's kind of a purple card, which represents that beautiful crown chakra. Much can be learned from everyone and everything, even the nets that try to ensnare us. I breathe in the wisdom that the flow of nature is offering me. I am filled with a desire to learn all I can about life and my place in it. I breathe out ignorance. So you are stepping into a life of truth, a life of authenticity, which is a really beautiful place to be, because a lot of people in the collective are struggling with authenticity and are living in illusions right now. That tells me that you've been doing the work so that you don't. Focus on generosity. And I love the Morganite in this card. Those who are cheap can be petty or stingy with their love. Embrace the abundance the universe is trying to give you by emulating it and giving of yourself, your time, and your resources. I enjoy being generous. So if obviously you have developed some discernment, and hopefully in the last trial that you went through, so it is safe to go with your hunches and realize that you are getting the correct information. But they're saying come from a place of calm and try to visualize yourself out of this kind of stuck energy that I'm getting for you. Let me see if I can see if there's a goddess card or a guide that can come forward for you. Oh, that's clear. Oh, Astera, fertility. This is the perfect time for you to start new projects, access new ideas, and give birth to new conditions. Okay, so you're planting seeds right now, and they're saying be very patient and watching them grow. Every day, don't go over and go, okay, oh, is it growing? Nope. Oh, let them be. Plant the seeds, water them, and be very patient with yourself, because I think come spring, you're going to start to see some of those little shoots come up. Okay. And then by fall, the harvest will be available for you. Okay. So this is kind of like a year-long journey for you. It's exciting. Be patient with yourself. And I hope everything goes well and that you're able to kind of visualize the movement forward. But congratulations on your edits. And I'm sending you tons of love. And I know that Ginger has amazing things for you too. Take care. And thank you for the energy transfer. Oh, you're on mute.
Of course I am. Okay. So, my dear friend, I love this for you. You have the Page of Cups, first of all. So, Page of Cups, look at her. She is moving
Okay, guys, let me know if you can hear Ginger.
If you can hear me. Okay. You're moving towards your spiritual purpose, I feel. So this is a perfect time for you to, while you're feeling lost and don't know how to move forward, this is your time to pause and start working on your inner guidance and your inner connection with the universe. So she is moving towards a portal here, and this portal is filled with messages for her. I have for you the Nine of Cups. So you are moving towards having some dreams fulfilled for you. So start manifesting. So I feel like you have the power of manifestation, whether you know it or not. So just be careful and mindful of what you say and what you think, and start thinking of all the positive things that you want to have in your life and start moving towards those. She has peonies in her hair. So it just, I feel like there's a little bit of romance, maybe. Whether it's, romance does not always have to be with a partner, but romance, having romantic ideals for yourself and how you want to feel. Because cups is about emotions and feelings. So think about what makes you feel good inside. But I feel like this is a time to pause right now before you move forward. I have innovation, creative ideas, new creations. So this might be a time for you to think about what are you good at creating? And maybe taking this downtime working on an art project or of any sort. Create. I don't know why I see puzzles. Start doing puzzles. But creation, but for me, this is a magical creation. So again, I think that's working towards your manifestations. So you have new creations, you have new opportunities to move forward. You said you can do anything and go anywhere. Don't just do it all haphazardly. Just take some time and pick a project or two at a time and enjoy the process right now. I have reclaim innocence. So my internet's being cattywampus again. Okay. Reclaiming your innocence, to me, connection with your inner child. That's what I'm getting off of that image. She's trusting. She's being very trusting in this being that's taking her to new heights. And I'm going to draw back to this page of cups. On a typical page of cups, it's the fish in the cup, and she's communicating with this fish. She's being imaginative. The page is reconnecting with her inner child, because our mind was much freer when we were children. Our imagination just took us everywhere when we were children, before we started adulting and having adult energies. The Arctic front is moving in on me. As we become adults, we lose that touch with that imagination and that awe of all the wonderful things around us. We get inundated with heavy things on us. So it's time for you to break free of that and reclaim that innocence. You have the help of the little Marians. Clairvoyance activated. You said something, Michelle, earlier about her, was it her third eye? I can't remember. You had mentioned something earlier, which intuition. Again, this is the Divine Masters, this beautiful Lemurian being. And again, I'm going to keep coming back to this page in this portal. So you may be, one of your new journeys is becoming clairvoyant, using your third eye, using your crown chakra. Maybe it was your crown chakra you were speaking of earlier, Michelle. Connecting with the divine energies around you. I also pulled 2 cards out of the Whispers of Love. We have get to know each other, learn to meet another's needs for love. This doesn't always mean romantically. It just could mean family member. It could mean a good friend. It could mean just somebody who needs someone that can show them unconditional love. But for you to connect with somebody and have it successful, you have to take the time to learn about each other. But there also, I feel like this is saying this, take time to connect to you yourself and reestablish a relationship with you. And then I have like attracts like. If you long for more love, be more loving. She's so pretty. So as long as you're walking through life with that energy of unconditional love, the energy of gratitude, you will receive the same energy. And for Kuan Yin, I have this, I shuffled, I got Veil of Shadows again. It's your divine right to seat in your own throne. And I'll read this again. A lotus blossoms from the deep, rich mud into which she plunges her roots and draws great nourishment. So this also tells me this is time for you to also ground. Make sure you're grounding each and every day. And it says, from the mud made of water and earth, growth happens. A great beauty is revealed. Your soul lotus thrives in the depth of emotion and the aliveness of your body, into which she can plant herself and unfold as a lotus of light. So I think you're being called to a divine path here, my sweet friend. So I don't know if this helps you, or, I hope it motivates you, and let us know. We'd love to hear about your journey.
Oh, and I love that we both tapped into like having a generous heart.
Yes.
You talked about being grateful and things like that. So that's awesome.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we hope that was helpful, Susan, and we're sending you just tons of love as you go on this next step. Wow, that's
I'm
exciting
excited
stuff.
for you.
Yeah. Oh, and thank you, Anna. New chatter. Thank you so much. We're right about to start lightning round if you want to get your question in. So welcome all the way from Twitch. Love it. Yay. I love my Twitch followers.
Oh,
and she says puzzles are my daily addiction. There you go.
That's for
awesome.
real.
You tapped right into that, Ginger.
Yeah, I have no idea. That had nothing to do with puzzles, but.
And let's see. Oop. And then Cosmic Orson says, wow, beautiful reading from Ginger. Yes. Aww, and yes, we love Twitch. All right.
I don't know Twitch. I have not been on that. I've heard of it, but
we stream live there too. So yeah, we get a lot of fun people from that area.
Like, subscribe, and enjoy.
Yeah. And if you get lonely, you're from Quebec. My mother's side of the family is Quebecois. Bonjour. That's awesome. Yeah, French and Quebecois. So that's wonderful.
My last name is French. Rousseau.
Rousseau. Very good. I love that. My mother's maiden name was Garnier. Like the shampoo. So bonjour. Welcome. We love Canadians. I'm from Seattle. All right. Okay, so let's go on to, are you ready for lightning round, Ginger?
Okay.
All right. Okay, I'm going to start asking if you guys are in here. All right. So let's see how many we have left in the chat. Kaylee, are you here?
Remind me, you take a name and then I take the name and then.
Yep. So I will give you we're just going to go in order. If you look at the starred questions, we're just going to go in order based on when they came in. And then I literally just pick a couple of cards, one, maybe two, if I need a quick clarifier.
Okay.
And we just, so that we're not here till like midnight.
Okay.
So,
Right. Let's see.
okay. We have 15 in the queue right now. So this is your last chance to get your question in, and then I'm going to go ahead and close. Okay. All right. So is Kaylee here? Are you still here, hun? Oh, you are. Okay. So we got Kaylee. We've got Moonfall. Okay. So if you're here and you asked the question, it hasn't been asked, just go ahead and put it in and I'll go ahead. So Kaylee, and then you want to get Rishi, Ginger.
Okay.
So Kaylee is, so this is Rishi's question, Ginger.
Okay. Being going through a challenging time financially and emotionally. Would like to know why is the universe putting me through this? What lessons? Okay, first of all, I want to just say that Michelle would have good answers astrologically, because or does it depend on their particular chart? Is it not?
Well, how about you? You can pull a couple of cards for Rishi. I'm going to go ahead and get Kaylee because she's before him, if that's okay.
Okay.
All right. Can I get a career outlook if there's time? Yes. Okay. There's something going on with your past life, Pogo, Miss Katie, that you're working through. And I know you have a beautiful past life because you are one of the most creative people on the planet. And I will open your gift. Okay. So please remind me. So that's kind of the block that I see. Now you are in Rahu Mahadasha. That's your north node. The north and south node, the south node is our past lives. The north node is what we came here to do. So it seems like Ketu, which is your south node, is trying to get your attention about something. So I asked, what's Ketu trying to get your attention over? I went to my art of affirmations. I got, I am a soul. See the dragonfly? Okay. I think yeah. Okay. I know, but this is an important symbol for you. I am a universe observing all over universes. I breathe in the realization that I am not my name or what I do for a living. I am filled with the knowledge that I am a soul traveling onward. I breathe out the illusion of being separate from all there is. When you sit in meditation, okay, literally try to focus on a single point. It might be a little difficult because you're in Rahu Mahadasha, but you got that Saraswati yoga that's really powerful. So I know you got very powerful abilities to concentrate. Concentrate on a point and imagine that from that point is emanating the entire divine concept. See the divine in every object, in every person, in everything. And I know that would make you self-realize, but just try to, when you're meditating, try to reach that state and you'll receive clarity. That's what they told me. Okay. They're also showing that because it's lightning round, I can't go too long, but there's a lot of infighting there. And know that those are people that are living in an illusion. Choose to see the reality. That's why they're saying meditate on a single point before going to work, first thing in the morning. You can even light a candle and stare at the flame, is what they're telling me. If you have a favorite deity or yantra, go ahead and look at that. But just for a good minimum 5 minutes, just stare at that point and just try to focus your entire energy into that point. And that can kind of help you see the bigger picture when you go into work, because there's a lot of drama there. Okay. So maybe using a mandala. Excellent. Yes, that is an excellent tool. Okay. So yeah, that's what your guides are saying to kind of help you, because what they're trying to do is help you see the whole perspective and not just like the little petty things going on. Rise up like an eagle. Don't fight with the chickens is what they're saying. Okay. I hope that was helpful, and I'm sending you tons of love, and I'm going to go ahead and open your gift when we're done. Okay. So if you can stick around, that would be awesome. Okay.
All right, Rishi. Okay, so it's interesting enough, I pulled the card of loss and lack, fear. And so you feel right now you're being victimized, and it's not the universe doing it to you. We have cycles that we go through, and unfortunately, we feel like, gosh, I've been doing so well. What have I done to deserve this? It's nothing you've done. It's just the cycles of what happens. I don't know if the universe says, hey, we need you to be a little more humble, say prayers of gratitude more. That's a question I can't answer because we all seem to go through that cycle. But what I love about this card right now, you're being asked to release that fear of lack and loss. You know, the universe, we have an owl over here. So the universe is acknowledging, yes, you're going through this. It's not our fault. It's not our fault. But this owl is like, for me, an ancestor trying to connect with you right now. It's like they're whispering words of wisdom into your ear. And right now you're so clouded with this fear-based energy, you're not hearing their message. So this could be a call to you to step back, do some meditation, connect with these guides, connect with these ancestors, and ask, you know, what is it that I can do now moving forward to help my finances grow. Do affirmations of, I am open and receptive to the abundance that flows into my life. And I'm ever so grateful and ever so thankful for this abundance. So maybe start doing some abundance affirmations. Do a money altar, or a little spot in your home. And usually it's in the southeast of your home is your money corner, and put some money underneath crystals, either quartz, amethyst, citrine. Write a little affirmation on that, and put it in a spot where you don't see that money, because you don't want to focus on what you don't have right now. So say a prayer to ask that money to grow 1,000 million fold. Just invite abundance. Keep asking abundance to flow through you easily and effortlessly. And I do see we've got the King of Wands. So this is just a temporary state. Now, hopefully 2024 is you coming out of this feeling of lack. King of Wands here, he's got that passion. He's working towards his passion, which I think will draw in abundance for you. So focus on your passions, focus on inviting that abundance energy into you, and be patient through the process. But I do believe you'll be coming out of this energy. So I hope that helps you, Rishi.
Oh, thank you. And thank you for joining us, Rishi. We're sending you tons of support as you go through this challenging time. And put the stones over your heart. That will help you with your emotional center. So I believe that's the left side. Okay. All right, Rishi. Sending you lots of love. I hope things get better. Okay. Okay. So I'm going to take Jessica. And are you okay taking
Joyful Journey?
Okay. All right. So Miss Jessica, may I have a message for 2024? Yes. All right. I got that you've got some blessings coming from Jupiter. Look at Jupiter, where Jupiter is in your chart, and also take a look at your 9th house, because that's what you can expect to see some movement in 2024. That's just what they told me. All right. I got the Innocence card from the Whispers of Ganesh. The simplest gestures of love and respect can prevail over even the toughest of hearts. That's what I get when I pull this card. Okay, so you might have a little bit of challenges, but know that this is going to be a year of blessing, because when Jupiter comes in and tells me that, it's like, okay, 9th house stuff. All right, this is going to be exciting. So basically, you can see that the lightness of the aura around Ganesha here, it portrays innocence. It's by he's encouraging you to be soft, to be still, and to give the universe an opportunity to assist you in creating your desires in 2024. Be willing to release any cynicism moving forward. And if you notice yourself becoming increasingly critical over time, gather more experience. Sometimes the familiarity of our situation can make us lose touch with our innocence. Okay. It's only natural to expect similar outcomes as you did in the past. But they're saying that change and transformation are possible this year. So things might shift a little bit for you, because you're being offered an opportunity to approach a situation with renewed peace. And if you're making changes to it, whether it be your job situation, your relationships, or even the direction of your life path, approach this with a sense of exploration. Okay, that's why I got that ninth house Jupiterian energy when I pulled this card. And come at this like with the excited curiosity of a child, like you're going on vacation for a new land, and you're just there to experience it. Okay. Be willing to let go of any preconceived ideas that have developed over time in your mind. Allow your heart to be centered and in a place of peace. That's where you can make all of your best decisions. Your guides say if you call on them every day, they can help you refresh your thinking. And with their assistance, contemplate each situation that you encounter, because they're teaching you some really fun, amazing things. Just ask them to support you. Okay. They're saying pray to them for freedom from fear, worry, unhealthy obsessions that might control your thoughts or harm your soul, and just be accountable for your decisions and your results. And you're going to have a great 2024. Okay. So that's a lot of energy there. Again, look at that ninth house and look at where Jupiter is he's in your 10th house. Well, that's career. Okay. So you might see some shakeups there, but just know that it's a good thing. Okay. And it's for your best. I hope that was helpful. And yeah, come back and let us know how you're doing. I love chatting with you in the chats too. Okay. Joyful journey.
Okay. All right. So career. So again, I got the Page of Cups. I'm shuffling my decks. I'm having a lot of repeaters again. This is a third time for this one too. So yeah, so I think you'll be embarking on something new in your career this year. The page is all about learning and studies. So I don't know if you'll be studying for something new to further your career or enhance your career. And it could be not necessarily studying something. It could be what's the word? Oh my gosh. Well, putting your feelers out there for different things that are not normally what you would do. Investigating is what I'm trying to say. It's a little more investigating into different opportunities, because something else might be calling you. Again, she's walking towards a portal. So Page of Cup is all about using her intuition and her keeping a playful, light energy. So not whatever you're going to work towards, make sure you walk into wherever, whatever you're trying to accomplish with a light energy. I can't put it into the right words. So when you walk into a place, walk in glowing, walk in with beauty and grace. Just be, even if you are not too sure of yourself, walk in like you are sure of yourself, that you are confident in your abilities and your knowledge. And I got the card of transform. So definitely this may be a transformative year. That was kind of a contradictory statement there. So 2024, I think, is going to be a transformative year for you. So we have a lot of this butterfly energy. And interesting, she has a skull at the bottom. So I'm thinking that has to do something with ancestral energy there. And or it could also be like the death card, where you're transforming, and you need to be willing to transform. Don't let things hold you back. So it could be you transforming transform from something, self-limiting beliefs, something that's making you feel stagnant. Just spread those wings and move forward. And I asked about the energy you should be holding through this 2024 year, and precognition came up. Psychic ability, future vision, and that goes hand in hand with Page of Cups. So you could be embarking on a new, and it might not be career related, but it'd be something that means something a lot to you. And you might be needing to study more about using your psychic abilities. So I think you might know that you might be intuitive, and that's just the start of growing in your psychic abilities. Okay, so joyful journey. I hope your 2024 is a blessed one.
Oh, thank you for joining us, Joyful Journey. And yes, we do hope that you're very blessed. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so I did get you that. Let's see. Moonfox Knight is here. Okay, Jonathan Daly is here. I'm just going to see if you guys are in here. Let's see. Okay, Moonfox Knight. I'll go ahead and do you. I haven't seen anybody else that asked a question in lightning round to go ahead and to do that. So if you're still here, let us know, and I will let you know what your next question is, Ginger.
Okay.
Okay, so I did get your question, Fox Moon Knight, so I'll go ahead and do you really quickly here. All right, thank you for checking in, guys. We really appreciate it. Okay, Ilias is here. Excellent. Oh, Illy.
Okay.
So if you want to take Illy, it's I
Okay.
have a question. My girlfriend works as a psychic and she's coming soon to visit me. Very cool. How do I make sure this vacation will be one she'll never forget? Oh, Ginger, this is such a great question for you. I love this. Oh, that's great. Okay. So Moon Fox Knight, my familiar's name was Fox. So I have a very special place in my heart for that name. So it just, so he was my little Capricorn moon and I adored him. Okay, so I got the enlightenment card for you. You're really super spiritual, okay? Connect to your true source to manifest your desires. I normally don't pick this card very often, but I guess because I wore purple today for our community and for Deb and for that beautiful crown chakra energy. This is for you too. Okay. The color purple, it's associated with art. It's associated with creativity, with spirituality. It's considered a color of honor. And sometimes it's even associated with royalty, right? So spirit is sharing this with you by helping you to connect back with your enlightened nature. Okay. This is called your Sahasrara, your crown chakra, and it connects your well-being, your body, your mind, your spirit. It's a really beautiful chakra. And they're saying that you can set a clear goal of how you would like to connect to your higher self, because I feel like you're being elevated a little bit. Okay. They're saying open yourself consciously to opportunities that will help you reach your goal. So there's an opportunity that's going to be coming your way. This is a message from your guardian angel. Okay. What is that? Okay. They're saying meditate, and they're going to start giving you the answers that you need and that you seek, because when you open yourself up consciously to those opportunities, they're going to help you reach that goal. And you can do that through meditation. They're going to help you release some limiting programs, some emotional patterns. That's going to open up this area even a little more. And it's going to allow you to manifest your desires a little more easily, because they'll be more in line with spirit and source. Because sometimes we need to get out of our own way. So you'll be able to create your life the way you intended it, which is a really beautiful energy to have. I did pull an affirmation card for you to carry in with this energy. Okay. Very highly spiritual. That's awesome. Well, you're in for an upgrade. Okay. I am a child, and see what's open there. That's the crown chakra. Okay. And there's also there's a bird. It's opening. Okay. The child you were still lives within you and needs to play and feel secure. I think this is something that you can do. This might be a little bit of a block and an emotional pattern that you're going to be releasing as all of the planets go into Gandanta this month. I breathe in the innocence of a child's mind that sees all things as it were for the first time. I am filled with childlike joy and a zest for life. I breathe out the illusion of age. Okay. So you're being asked to step into this beautiful, lighthearted energy and release all of those patterns. And this will open up even more. Okay. And your guides will be able to really help you manifest those beautiful goals and achievements that you have set out for yourself, because they're going to help you better focus them, is what they're showing me. Okay. Exciting stuff. All right. I'm wishing you all the best in that. All right. Let me find the next question. There we go.
Illy. Okay.
Yeah.
So your girlfriend works as a psychic. Okay. So I would probably she gonna guess everything I want to do for her. You you can surprise her. First of all, don't overthink it. Make it natural. Let the ideas come naturally. I got the 7 of Cups. What a paradox. Don't overthink of it, but think of everything you love. What do you love? Because what you love, I feel like she will also love. Yeah, so the 7 of Cups is dreaming of these wonderful things, but make it simple. Keep it simple. Do simple things. I got be in the present and dream of the future. That is so funny about when I pull these. This is that in a nutshell. It says when we dream, everything is possible. So I'm going to use this image. So I feel like you should, something romantic would be, well, it's awful cold. I love to do nighttime picnics. Not that I've ever got to do one, but it's a beautiful thought I've always had. But take her somewhere, because let me show you real quick. Stargazing, planetary gazing, something. But there's the sun too. So somewhere outside is going to be the key. So if you're going to go out and it's cold where you are, we're having a warmer winter, bundle up, because it's funny, I see like this ice castle in the background here. So it's definitely acknowledging that there's winter. But if you can do something, even if it's 10 minutes, one of the many things that you can do, 10 minutes outside looking up at the stars. If it can be near water, that would be the most beautiful thing. And you can see the night sky reflecting off the water. I just see you two just enjoying each other's company. I do see a waterfall in this picture too. So if you know of a waterfall nearby, even if it's at a state park or a beautiful park, but I just see nature. I see a lot of nature images here. Something very simple. I feel like she's not the type that likes the expensive floral bouquet and would love it if you just picked some wildflowers for her. And so it's the simple things that I feel that she will enjoy. And I'm seeing the pyramids of Giza in here too. So I don't know if there's if she would like to do a museum of history of some sort. I'm not sure. But I do see outdoor nature things. Just bundle up if it's cold near you. And the biggest celestial thing in here is the moon. So I don't know where the moon cycle will be when she comes to visit you. But something to do with the moon here. We got all the planets here in this picture. A planetarium. Maybe it's visiting a planetarium. There you go.
Yeah, Kaylee's psychic too, so.
So something that you will just, and that'd be a way of enjoying the night sky without being in the cold. So, but there's something about a crystal palace. So put that thought into your mind and ask your guides to assist you. What does the crystal palace mean to you? And it could just mean the two of you together has this beautiful celestial energy connection. And maybe carry some crystal. Have a crystal for her. Get her a crystal. So anyways, so I hope that helps. This is just what the cards have in here.
Oh, thank you for joining us, Illy. Oh, that is awesome. Oh, and it looks like Fogo Pogo is, depending on where you're located, there are ice hotels too. Oh, that's neat.
Ooh,
That's exciting.
Yes, that would be awesome.
Oh, and Illy says, I live in Amsterdam. So a crystal palace is the royal palace on the city center square. I know enough. Thank you so much. I'll give her amethyst.
Beautiful.
We
Take
love
her
our
there
amethyst.
and present her with a beautiful amethyst and some sort of ice simple wildflower, whatever's growing in the ice.
Awesome. That's
Oh,
great. Well, thank you for joining
yeah.
us, Illy. Good to share your energy again, and have fun with your girlfriend. That's going to be a lot of fun. I love that she's psychic. That's fantastic. Okay, so we have 8 questions left. I don't want to make sure I don't miss anybody. Actually, 7. We have Heather, Jess Ree. That would be Indigo Jaguar Heather. I think she might have gone.
Yes.
Jess Ree, Sharon O'Brien, Moria D, Jeanette Gormley, Sharon O'Brien, and Anna 90 Lou. If you're still here, let us know. Otherwise, we're going to go ahead and open up Kaylee's gift and move on. Oh, and good to see you, Ange. Welcome.
Hey, Ange.
Yay. Oh, and thank you, Sherry. You're so sweet. I'm so excited to read with you this month. This is going to be fun. Yeah. Like I told you, my mother is Quebecois, but they migrated from Quebec to Louisiana. So yeah. So, Anna Lou is here. Okay. Sounds good. All right, Anna Lou, I will go ahead. I did pull cards just in case. Okay. So let me just go ahead and find you. All right. Okay. Let me get back over here. Look away. There you go. Question, if you have time later. There's someone who is important to me. We are not able to connect right now. I gave a gift to this person. The connection with this person is pretty intense. Can you tell me what's going to happen to this person or help me understand? Your English is fine, honey. Okay. So, Anna. Whew. I got Scorpio in the 5th house. The 5th house usually represents investments, gambles, or children. It also represents creativity. Scorpio represents a lot of transformation in this area. So it's possible that there might be some really intense kind of Gandanta energy going on with this person. That's a spiritual knot. And Scorpio is getting hit really hard right now. So just to let you know, there's a lot of Gandanta energy. They call it the Abukta Mula Gandanta. That's going. A lot of the planets are moving through it this month. Mercury and Mars just had a war in the Abukta Mula Gandanta while Mercury was going retrograde last week, and the internet was crazy for everybody. So just kind of be aware, but there are some blocks with this particular person because spiritually they're going through it. Okay, what can help? Okay, as far as the what's going to help you understand what's going to happen. Okay, so I went ahead and I went to my Whispers of Ganesha and I got the cultivation card. Okay, so this is a really good card. Okay, listening to music can help heal, encourage, and nurture your soul. You can see Ganesha here is playing a veena. This is attributed to goddess Saraswati, which my friend Kaylee has that yoga in her chart. You're going to see this amazing gift she made me. I'm so excited to open it. So it represents the arts. So they're asking you to kind of clear any of the energy, this kind of oh God, okay, Venus is in Scorpio right now, so that would actually explain what I'm feeling from you. Your spirituality is an essential part of who you are because it forms the framework of your world, and they're saying that music can especially resonate with your spirit. Okay, that's going to help you work through the intensity that you're getting from this other person and kind of break up some of the kind of, it's almost like an obsessive feeling. Okay. Listening to music and connecting through music can help here. Okay. Another thing is I noticed that Ganesha is doing the Obaya Mudra, and that is a gesture of reassurance and safety, and it dispels fear and accords divine protection and bliss. So know that you are divinely protected. But they're saying that listening to music is, they keep showing me, they're like, there's musical tones that can like have an energetic impact on your cells, on your organs. Because the cells do vibrate. They have their own kind of musical intonation. So listening to music will uplift this intense energy that I'm feeling. Okay. And after listening to like this uplifting or very like calming solfeggio type music, you can find this stuff on YouTube. It's amazing. Just type in like solfeggio 520 hertz or something like that, or just, calming nature music, something that kind of like bring out a stronger connection to your higher self, to oneness, to kind of bring you to create a space of contemplation for you. And they're saying that when you do this, you're going to start fostering community and bringing people to you that match that vibration. Okay. There is a spiritual connection that will form between the music and you. Okay. They're inviting you. You need to incorporate music into your life. They just keep saying that. Because it's going to augment your spiritual expansion. And it's also going to help you prepare for your day. So that is, and especially if you're at work, this can also help you kind of like calm down with some of those energies as well. They're also saying that you are really sensitive more than others from like excessive electronics, digital images. They're saying take a break from some of those things because they're messing with your vibe. You're not thinking as clearly. Okay. And your guides can't get in as easily when you have all of this kind of like staticky stuff going on. So take time to sit and listen to music, stay away from the they're showing me a lot of digital stuff, and doing this can shift your energy to a more clearer and receptive state and kind of get rid of the kind of just the intensity I feel around you. Okay, I know that was a lot. I hope that was helpful, and welcome. I hope you come back and I didn't run you off. So okay, so we had a few people check in. Are we okay on time, Ginger, to get the last lightning round people? Oh, you're on mute. It's okay.
I'm like, yeah, sure. Yes. So was Jess Reed? Is Jess Reed still here?
Sharon O'Brien is here. Let's see.
Okay.
Yeah, and questions are closed, Lisa. But if you come back next week, because it's after 6, if you come back next week, go ahead and bring that with you. Yeah,
Okay.
I think I only see Sharon.
Okay.
Okay, so are you okay with doing Sharon's
Yep,
question?
she's here. Okay, yes. Okay.
Awesome.
So will I be healthy enough to go to my niece's wedding? Okay. Let me that's a yes or no question. Okay. So what's the energy around Sharon making it to her niece's wedding? So let me do something different here. What's the energy surrounding Sharon and her ability to go to her niece's wedding? Okay. Okay, sorry. This is French. I'm not reading French. I believe this is the Knight of Batons. So a lot of fiery energy. So it looks like you have a lot of fiery energy to be able to get up and celebrate, because that's, but look at this on the third eye. I want to say that's a citrine energy. So citrine's all about, for me anyways, bringing in the money. So bringing in abundance. So you may have an abundance of energy. So you may be well enough to go to your niece's wedding. And I pulled Hanuman, devoted warrior. Let God's love hold you in strength. So warrior, and this is a very warrior card here. So let God's love hold you in strength. So keep praying about it and ask for that enough energy for the day so you can go and celebrate and enjoy and make it a beautiful day. So I would love to know if you end up going. And that's in August. That's funny because this was kind of reminding me of Lion energy, which is in August, the Leo, correct? So you have some time to muster up some health and strength, and I would say doing a lot of prayer work and he has a lot of healing energies in his hands. So you may want to go see a Reiki master and have some energy work on you, or you yourself, if you just rub your hands together, and you will be able to feel this energy ball. Just close your eyes and picture it lighting up like a fireball, and put your intentions into this ball. Put a lot of green light for healing, a lot of white light for accelerating that healing, and just keep moving that ball around, and you will end up feeling that, and ask it for the healing to go where it is needed most, and just put it above your head and just wash it over your body. and just feel that love energy and that healing energy, and call upon also Archangel Raphael to help you out there. So it will be in Chicago. Oh, more than a day even. Okay. Cross country even almost. So yes, so I just feel like healing energy, learning some healing energies yourself, and or having energy work done on you. So, but I do see you going to this wedding. So I hope it's a beautiful day for you, Sharon.
Oh, awesome. And thank you for joining us, Sharon O'Brien. That's the other side of my family, is the Irish. So yeah, we got the French and the Irish in here
Yeah.
today. So welcome. They're my people. Okay. Okay. So thank you all so much for joining us. I'm going to go ahead and open my gift from Kaylee, if that's okay.
Open.
Okay. Okay. Yay. I'm so excited. All right. So here we go. Okay. It says do not bend.
Do
All
not
right.
bend. I was just going to say, it says do not bend.
I know. Okay. Ooh, card. Okay. All right. Ooh, this is so exciting. Ooh, oh, yay.
And
Okay, I'm
who's
going to read
this
the card
from?
first.
Who's
Local
this from
card
again?
here. This is from Kaylee, Fogo Pogo.
Okay. Oh, Fogo Pogo.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Wonderful.
Oh, Northern Star. Thank you. This is Polaris, represented by Abhijit, the unconquerable one. That's perfect.
Ooh.
I love that. Is it okay if I read it out loud, Kaylee? You let me know. Because I'm not sure. I haven't read it yet. I'm not sure if there's anything like. Don't feel bad, Michelle. I'm French, Irish, Scotch, Welsh, English, and Cherokee. Okay, Sherry, we've got to have, like, we're related.
I'm going to
And my
say the
whole
same
family
for
grew up where you
me.
grew up.
Yeah, I'm going to say the same for me.
Yeah. So let me know if I can read it out loud, Kaylee. Okay. I'm just going to kind of unwrap some stuff over here until I hear from you, and then I'll read the card because I haven't read it yet. And I'm not sure if there's anything personal in there. Ooh, sparkly. I can't remember what I wrote. Okay. Okay. Well, I'll go ahead and, ooh, pretty. It's a nice little, like, oh, wow. Okay. You have okay. So I'll go ahead and just. Michelle, every day I am so thankful you have come into my life and blessed it with so much knowledge and understanding, not only of myself, but this world and this universe we live in. Kaylee, I know you will enjoy my gift that I used, my goddess given gift that you love so much. I hope you use it, but would also understand if you wanted to keep it safe just for you. Oh, I'm totally using it. I got the idea watching Gerald's videos with all of you and thought you deserved something just as flashy. May the new year bring you so many blessings, and may they be overflowing. Thank you, Kaylee, for the moments you need, for the moments where you need to be you, all the things you mean to me. Never lose that spark. Love, Kaylee. Thank you. You have so many planets in alignment with Jonathan, my bestest friend. So I just this is the sweetest thing in the. Oh, you're amazing. Thank you, Kaylee. That was so sweet of you, and I love the Northern Star. That was beautiful. Okay, here it is, guys. Tie it here. Ooh.
Ooh. A wand? Oh, I had a feeling. I had a feeling. I love it.
There you go. And
Oh
okay,
my
I see
gosh.
Kali right here. And Kaylee said that she drew this and did this herself. So there's Kali.
Really?
There's Ganesha, my guides. There's
Oh
the
my God.
Vedic and Western astrology
I
here.
love
That's my
it.
dragonfly. Oh my gosh. And you've got some tarot cards in here. I didn't notice those in the picture. She's got the Ace of Pentacles. Oh, I need that right now. Thank you. Oh, and the Three of Pentacles. Well, I lost my job. So I think that's just you sending me good job vibes. So
There
thank you
you
so much,
go.
Kaylee. Oh my God. It
How
should open.
beautiful is that?
Okay. I don't want to break it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. It's just a little stuck, I think. Okay, I don't want to break it, but okay, this is
She said it should open more.
okay. I'll be very, very gentle, but I don't want to
Let's
do
try
too much.
opening it the other way.
Other way? Okay. Okay. It might have gotten a little smushed in the mail, but I will be very, very gentle with it. Okay, it's opening up a little bit more.
Okay.
So it's about as much as I can get at this point. But that is so
Try
beautiful.
working it to where it's you're opening it across the other way. like close it back up and opening up the opposite way that you just opened it. I think.
Okay, it looks like it might be a little.
It's beautiful.
It is. It's so gorgeous, Kaylee. Thank you so much. I have to master I'll have to learn the flip from Gerald, like the.
Without knocking yourself out.
I almost pulled my headphones out. So, oh geez, I can't even do it. I'll have to get some lessons from Gerald because he's the king of the fan. So
yes, he is.
Well, this is my first fan mail, you guys.
Awesome.
So thank you, and it's literally a fan.
It's fan mail.
Fan mail. So thank you. This is Saraswati Yoga in action, everybody.
Love it.
You are
Oh
amazing.
God, it is beautiful.
And I will play with it. Thank you. I'll have to be gentle with it though, because this is very, very beautiful.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So thank you, Kaylee. You are the best. And I'll try to open it in another direction. And Lisa, yeah, totally. It's so colorful. It's an original art, you guys. She did it. She made the pen herself.
It is beautiful.
So she did such a good job. Thank you. All right. So as we close out, what do you have going on this month, Ginger, or week ahead? Anything coming up as far as shows or?
I believe at 5:30. And then Saturday at 8 o'clock, have Nancy at Crohn's Intuition and Faraway Tarot. So we have Farah coming on, and the three of us will be doing some readings together. She's sort of new. Farah's sort of new to tarot or the YouTube channel, and she does astrology and also tarot. So Nancy had her on for astrology one night, and so now I'm going to have her on for the tarot. And I'm on again with Jean later on in the month, and we're Jean and I are starting to do some mysteries because I do the paranormal, the paranormal investigation, but I had her on to investigate one of her homes, and she enjoyed it so much she wanted to do co-host some more, and she came up with the idea of was it Nefertiti that we did, and it was the most amazing energy. So if you guys haven't seen the paranormal Nefertiti on my channel, go watch it because it was fascinating if you're into Egyptian energies. And so she's got some more ideas coming up, and I'll be having Allie, Heart and Soul Connected, on again. I'll have to check my calendar here. I don't know where to put my calendar. It was right here. Interesting, but later in the month. So yeah, so January is looking to and then loving to have you on again, so we can schedule that when we're done with this live. So.
Oh yeah, I love reading with you. That'd be a lot of fun for sure. All right.
Thank you for having me tonight. I loved it.
Oh yeah, thank you. Well, I'm gonna have Sherry Voices from the Swamp on this month. I have Cool Crone. I'm going to be with her a little bit later on the 28th for like a really cool like light spirit get together. I've got who else? I've got Cleo the Seer. She's going to be a new guest on the show. I'm really excited to work with her. Gerald is going to be a regular guest, so I'm excited to just spend more time with my favorite cowbell. And yeah, we've got a lot going on this month. So I'm excited. I think it's going to be just an amazing month. And yeah, so, and Heather invited me to be on her, I think it's like sidekick. Yeah, but it's spelled yeah. So if you want to follow that, go ahead and like and subscribe Heather's channel. And before all of you leave, please like and subscribe to Ginger's channel so you can keep up on all of her content and all of her stuff. So all of her links are in the description. And if you're going back and forth, make sure to press that bell, and just show us some love. It's also really helpful if you guys leave comments after we've closed, because that ups the algorithm for us. So we really appreciate that for all of our wonderful
channels. And we'd love
to
know how everything resonated that way.
Yes, we really do. We really love that. And so is Colleen. Awesome. Yeah, Cleo is awesome. I'm excited. I just love, because some of her readings are so deadpan and like just accurate. It's just like, yeah. And Colleen is amazing too.
Check her out. I haven't I haven't seen her.
Oh, and Kelly is here. Good to see you, Kelly. Hi.
Oh,
That's another person I want to connect with. So she has really great shorts. So this is another account you guys can follow. And of course, follow Sherry too. She's
yes,
amazing. She always has
absolutely.
really good guests on.
Mhm.
So, and you're so welcome, you guys, for the readings. Thank you for
Yes,
joining us.
yeah.
So,
Thank you for letting
all
us
right.
read for everyone. That's beautiful.
Yes,
Beautiful.
definitely. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and sign out. I want to thank Ginger for being with me today. You are
Thank
an awesome
you. Thank
reader,
you.
and it's always an honor
Appreciate
to
you.
read with you.
Thank
And I'm
you.
sending
And
everyone
yourself.
tons of love in the chat. So
Mhm.
do take care. Have a wonderful week, and know that Spirit is with you always. Okay, sending love, guys.